Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Lights. Actually, don't make sense, really. Friday Night Light, baby, with the Hollywood Productions, or I gotta say, welcome to my live stream. Holy shit! Oh, I look very blown out. Oh my god, it looks good like that. Hold on. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Color wise, that looks great. Well, then, like I was, like I was saying, welcome to my live stream, folks. Welcome, man. It's your boy Hobby once again. Well, if you're new here, hey, welcome to the. If you're watching the VOD or anything like that, and hey, how's it going, Max? Woo! Just in time, just in time. We're just getting started, actually. So just gonna like wait till more people come in, or just settle down for a little bit, knowing my streams and everything like that. You guys know is mostly chilling out, watching Terrified 2 right now. Ooh, okay, nice. Haven't seen that in like almost 2 years, I think, already. So I need to watch. I need to rewatch them. I need to rewatch those Terrifier films. Oh my god, I just made a G Fuel just not to hydrate, and yet already my mouth is drying up quick. So we're just gonna get a little bit settled here before because this is not gonna be it's gonna be like an hour and a half or an hour long stream because I am tomorrow morning. Our show starts at 1:30 for Star Wars. So my friend and I were gonna meet up. I'm gonna pick him up at his house at around 11 a.m. Mary knows how to fix dry mouths. Yeah, she does. Oh shit. Your mouth won't be dry for like a week or at least maybe forever. Who knows? Oh boy. I just hope Nah, I don't think Haley Stanfield will ever find this. My girl. Oh, she's your girl, of course. Yep, she is. Mine is Honora, aka Mickey Manson. I think I saw. I don't know. Is it Mikey or is it Mickey? Because I did see her in the Criterion closet, and she said Mikey Manson. Mickey turned you Shakespearean early. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I was texting you, and like my fat thumbs were like, ugh, we're getting in the way, all that stuff. So like I don't know, new phone, different sensitivity. So that's why like a lot of like misspellings and shit. I hate that. But then again, she can take me, turn me Shakespearean. I could turn into this romantic Shakespearean for her. Hopefully, Mickey Manson doesn't see this stream. Who knows? Maybe she is. Watched some Predator movies last night. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. You were watching Predator films. Yeah, and you were watching a Requiem last time I checked. So yeah, I'm still not the biggest fan of that film. I know I actually have fun watching it, but that's because I like watching that blonde love interest, like who is nothing to me in that movie. It's just so funny to see her die, like get sliced in half, which is funny as hell. And it was accidental. It wasn't on purpose. It was all accidental because Wolf was aiming for the xenomorphs, but no, she got in the way and she got slid in half. That shit is funny to me. Absolutely love Requiem now. They just need to fix the brightness. Actually, look, I still enjoy it because I have nostalgia for those AVP movies though. But it is insane, yeah, crazy. But I still prefer AVP one, despite being PG-13. I still prefer the first one. That's just me though. But then again, I need to rewatch Requiem. Uh, I need to rewatch Requiem. I haven't seen it in a while. I've actually like I want to rewatch it. It's just that I heard that the unrated version on my Blu-ray it's glitched. Like there's a missing gore scene apparently. So, but they fixed it. But apparently it's one of those cheap dual packs. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just wait for a 4K. So yeah, I heard rumors that Yautja will be the alien in the Alien Romulus sequel. Good. I hope so. I haven't heard of that. I know that we have the Wayland Yutani android. Sorry, I'm actually like, and also the reason why it's gonna be a while for me to start talking about spoilers because I ordered a Domino's pizza, so I'm waiting for a pizza delivery here. Nope, nope, false alarm. No, false alarm. Yeah, and obviously we got that little teaser in Predator Balance. Yes. Oh my god, we're eating good. I need to create I need to like or have the I need to upgrade to the Hulu Disney Plus bundle because I was watching Shogun and I want to continue watching it. So yeah. What topping? Pepperoni, extra cheese, and they have the new stuffed crust they got here in the US. I don't know if it's on the UK yet, but in the US here we got stuff. We got the new stuffed crust. So want to see how Domino's can pull it off. So yeah, I don't know why people hate the design. Oh, the new Yautja. I love the new design. I love it. At first, I was a little like thrown off because I thought that was like a I thought that was a human, but no, it was a Yautja, and I heard it's like a young one, like a youngling. So I'm like, oh shit, that is awesome. I love it, and I know there's a mix of CGI there with the practical effects mask that I could tell it's a mix of CGI and mask to enhance some of the some of the effect, but it looks amazing. I'm hyped up for this. Just thank you. Yeah, I was because I was watching it through the link you sent me, Max, the other day. Thank you. I still saw it. They're clearly making a new AVP. It better be like they better make AVP 1 and 2 like AVP and AVP are non-canon in those films. Honestly, they don't really fit in the canon in my opinion. Especially the first one. Like, how the fuck does that fit in canon? You could probably say that Bishop Wayland was like, oh, he's the basis for the android, but not Bishop. It was Wayland. Lance Harrison plays his character Wayland in the AVP, and I know he's Bishop Wayland in the Aliens, but that's in the future. But he's already an android, so I'm confused by that. So I don't think AVP 1 or Requiem fit in the canon, in my opinion. Oh, that was cool. The singer and AVPR were like Miss Utani's in there, and they get the gun, Wolf's gun, and I think they use that as a basis of the pulse rifles. I think so. That is really cool. They already are in canon, yeah, in the Alien franchise, so can't see them canon in Predator either. Yeah, I don't think good. Thank goodness. You know what? As much as have a soft spot for the Predator, they're gonna have to make that non-canon. Actually, was I was planning to write a sequel for the Predator, like kill the Predator killer off. I'm like, I can have that thing for like maybe the first act, but I'm gonna destroy that thing because holy shit. But I think they're gonna steer away from the Predator from now on. So I'm like, all right, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. Actually, it's for the better. Even though I enjoy the Predator, actually, the more I think about it, guys, the Predator is probably, yeah, I would say it's the worst a Predator film. Predator 2 is so dumb. I love Predator 2. It's my third favorite. For me, top three is Predator, Prey, and then Predator 2. I also love Predators. That's so cool. I'm keep saying I'm cringing just saying Predator a lot because I don't know if the algorithm's gonna say like, oh no, I'm gonna cut this out. This guy's saying a lot of like inappropriate words. No, it's a freaking franchise. God damn it! It's a movie franchise, not actual like monsters. Oh, speaking of, well, let's talk about a good monster right now. Finally got to wear the shirt everybody wanted to see. So yeah, hot take ranking. My top three is one Prey, two Requiem, three Predator. I love Prey. Requiem, I would still put it at the bottom, but then again, oh man. But no, that is good. Look, here's the thing. I understand why you have it at number two. I understand. It's fun. A lot of people, there's a fan base for it. When people tell you that there is no fan base for anything, they're fucking liars. So, Max, like your ranking. Stick to that ranking. Stick to it. But I fucking love Prey, man. So I fucking love that. I want to rewatch it. I want to rewatch it again. Sorry, guys. I'm keeping an eye on my phone right now, keeping track of my Domino's order. But yeah, I'm wearing my -1 shirt with the boat design. Oh, I missed out. I was gonna get the T-shirt, like the baseball version of that, the baseball tee, the raglan shirt with the gray sleeves, and yeah, that. I think they sold out on medium at my size. So, and I'm still gonna try to get the. Let's see how this weekend goes out, but I still want to get the regular shirt and the long sleeve shirt for Return of Godzilla, the 40th anniversary release version of it. So I'm still trying to get those. Over here, they did a limited chorizo topping pizza, and I miss it. Oh, that sounds good. I'm okay with chorizo. I'm Mexican, but then again, I'm very picky with my own people's food. Really, I'm not a fan of. I like eating. What is it? It's called. I forgot. I just had it right there. But it's made out of pork fat or beef fat. It's like a lot of fatty meat on it, or if you can call it meat. It's very gelatinous. But I like the broth version of it. It's menudo. Not the biggest fan of that. I like the broth, but the meat, the protein around it, I'm not a fan of that. That's just me though. I just don't like cartilage or slimy crap on my mouth sometimes. Then again, when you have to like, get down on your partner. I'm kidding. Love anything spicy. Oh, I love spicy. Wow, look at that. Linnaeus here. Look at that. Gasp. What do you mean by gasp? Talking dirty? We all talk dirty here. Really, let's be real, but it's good. Oh, menudo? I like the broth. It's really good. Pozole is my one of my top favorite. Of course, you can't say no to tacos. Yes. Oh my god. Enchiladas. I want to learn how to make a spicy. Listen, and Mary wanted to slimy. Oh my god. Max. Um Starting off dirty with the stream, folks, but hey, we'll get to Mary, talking about Mary, spoiler talk for sinners. I'm predicting like it's gonna be like a 30-minute spoiler talk from my end, but I want you guys to like, talk about the what you guys enjoy for spoilers. But again, we're gonna get to that in a few minutes. I'm waiting for my pizza, really. I'm waiting for my pizza. Domino's used to be 15 to 20-minute guarantee. Now it's like my order is gonna take like almost an hour to get here. They just put it in the oven like a minute before I hit live. So I'm starting to get hungry. I have a long day at work today, guys, and I'm starving. I want my pizza. I love how when we first see her, she looks so innocent. Then she says that like, "Oh yeah," I'm just gonna say it. That one time, basically, she's saying like she was basically, eating her pussy. That's what she was saying. I forgot what she literally said. I think, and you did send me the clip though, and I forgot what he said, but it was like very southern slang. But she was just saying, hey, you got down and ate my pussy. That's what she said, and she said it with like, damn man, like she really was mad. I'm like, dude, I love Haley Steinfeld's so talented, man. She really is talented. She's awesome. She's really awesome. She really is. No, I'm Michael B. Jordan, goddamn. But for me is I forgot the name. He's the new guy. He's this is his first debut film. I know it's Catan or Catan, the musician. I should have wrote the names down, the actor's name, but he's little what we call him, little Sammy, Sam, or preacher boy. We call him that. He's, in my opinion, he created the best scene, in my opinion, in that movie. Wow. I saw this in IMAX, and that I'm glad that the AMC that I went to see Sinners, and I'm going to go again tomorrow to go see. Almost like Godzilla. Not yet. They won't play Godzilla just yet. We'll give it a few years, guys. Star Wars. They have the IMAX. I'm glad that the IMAX's screen is 4K and the surround sound. It is just phenomenal. And I know it line by line. Of I bet. Oh man, I have yet to listen to the soundtrack again. But I love us. Speaking of Godzilla, ooh, what you got for us, Max? What you got for us? What you got for us? Minus one sequels films this year. Oh, I've heard. I think it's the in the fall or the summer. I think they're gonna start filming. I think I've seen it. Yeah, but yeah, I've heard that that's gonna film this year. So awesome, awesome, awesome. And speaking of like, like giant monsters, so today Dawn of the Disc confirmed like the an update on the specs on the Jurassic Park Steelbook site orders. So the whole trilogy, Jurassic Park trilogy, is getting a Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos upgrade. But we don't, but it's not 100% clear that Jurassic Park got a new restoration. So yeah, but then again, it'll guarantee that. And I think from the Steelbook, from the other one, Jurassic World, I think only Jurassic World's getting a Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos update, but not Fallen King and Dominion. So that's as far as I know right now. They announced the Sinners soundtrack physical release. Yeah, I saw that. They announced two vinyl records, so I don't know which one I should get, the brighter one or the dark one. Ordering the CDs when I get paid. I'll see. I'll see what I can pick. But I speaking of physical meat of Sinners, I already let you know, Maz. You already know about this, but guys, I caved in. I wasn't not a big fan of steelbooks, even though I pre-ordered the steelbooks for Jurassic Park. But then again, those are the only options we got. Not a steelbook guy, but I went ahead. You know what? Fuck it. I went ahead and pre-ordered the steelbook version of Sinners. They're two different albums. Oh, the score. I'm pretty sure it's the score and the soundtrack, right? Because I only saw a physical meet of President's post on it, and it looks like it's just like one is. I'll get both. I'm getting both. Thanks, Max, for clearing it for me. I'll get both. I already talked about Sinners, but then again, we're already talking about spoilers anyways about Sinners, but still, yeah. Oh yeah. I wanted to start this real quick before I move on. Just wanted to say that you guys, if you guys Max already knows, and anybody's watching. Recently we just lost Lar Park Lincoln, who played Tina in Friday the 13th Part 7. Um, all I gotta say is to her is that thank you so much for the nostalgic memories and all the work you've done. You're always gonna be our Tina, and yeah, it was a big shock that she, yeah, rest in peace. Yeah. It was a big shock. I didn't think it was true. I thought people were just messing around, but no. Discussing film, no, bloody disgusting. That's when I found out that it was 100% true, and also like I believe that one of her close friends slash coworkers who work with her in film confirmed it. Like, so yeah, watched the movie last night for her. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, so I'll for sure watch it around this weekend. Probably on Sunday. After I come back from work, I'm gonna watch it just for her. Yeah, only 63. Yeah, she died young. She died very young. Yeah, just the stories that she told, because I'm a huge fan of the documentary, the 7-hour documentary. I'm trying not to get too emotional here, but it's like even though I've never met her, it's still like we all like we love her so much in that movie. And we even saw ourselves in her, in that film. So I remember her. One of my favorite stories is that I think her lead the male interest in that film were like he was I think the actor is actually gay in real life, and I think that she tried to flirt or ask him out, and he told her, I'm sorry, but like I'm gay, or like he has a boyfriend, and she's like, oh, that is one of the funniest stories I've heard. It's on the she talked about it in the Crystal Lake Memories documentary. I'm a huge fan of that documentary, and one of the big highlights that I let everybody know is that is Lar her story, of of working on that film. Her stories are really fun, especially even not just her, but everybody. Like a lot of the female leads in that documentary just talk about their great stories they worked with, and also like how she was down for doing a new Friday the 13th, like where all the final girls get together and beat up Jason. And, uh, yeah, it's just gonna have like a moment of silence for her. So yeah. Okay. This is I'm new to this doing moment of silence. But hopefully this is good enough. This is for you, Law Park Lincoln. Um, thanks for being an awesome final girl in my favorite horror franchise. We all miss you. All right, gonna move on now to hopefully brighter things. I don't mean to bum you guys out with the stream here, but we all had to let it out. We all had to at least give a moment of silence for her. So yeah, big fan, favorite franchise of all time when it comes to horror. It's always I'll drink my monster. So yeah, um, yeah, big fan of Friday 13. As much as my issue with the censorship, it's not the movie's fault. And John Carl Buechler legit he did his best to fight for the censorship for that film. And unfortunately the MPA won at the time. And it's like we're never gonna see we only get Betamax. I think VHS or Betamax dailies only in the work print. We're never gonna see an uncut version. No matter fan edits, it's not gonna look good. So best best enjoy what we got. So yeah, that movie is full of tragedy when it comes to the making, and we had just a recent tragedy recently. Yeah, it was not too long when John Carl Buechler passed away too. Wow. Yeah. So all right, gonna move on. Gonna move on to maybe one day we'll have the technology to restore them. You know what? I hate saying this, but I don't want this to happen. But right now, currently, I think AI might do it. But not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Even though I think AI has done some wonders to restoration, like Digimon, they use AI Asteroids, but it was like manually. It was AI, but it was still manually done though. So it was still like it was turning it actually outputted Digimon truly in the HD, and also like I like the James Cameron stuff. Not the biggest fan of the AI, but yeah, but I think AI can do it, but maybe we can find an alternate way to do it. Technology is only getting better, not counting AI. So Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see. We'll see. At least we do have the uncut gore stuff. It's just that we just need the music and everything else to be done. So, because as far as this footage that we got, it's like there's no music. It's just like you could tell it's like the studio audio. So, yeah, who knows? It maybe a raw film element can pop up. Maybe a work print copy that we don't know that exists. Maybe it was multiple. I don't know. I'm just trying to be optimistic or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, all right, so moving on. What else? No, I think that was just it before we aside from waiting for my pizza, waiting for that's all I wanted to talk about. Let me just see here. I have like hmm, and let Mary give me some. uh I'll let Honora give me some. What the Okay, so apparently it's in the way now. It's on my neighborhood right now, but they haven't like all right guys, I'll be right back. Now I'm getting the phone call. I'll be right back, guys. Let me see if I can mute this right here. Sorry, I'm late. All right. Legitimately, something did went wrong, but I'll let it go because I took okay. So here's what happened. So the guy, I did. So the guy called me and he told me like, oh, I'm here, Domino's. All right, cool. I'm outside. I'll let him know. I was letting him know. All right, I'll be outside right now. So I put on my hoodie. I put in my Crocs. So then I had to run back inside because I was just waiting for the guy. He wasn't showing up. So then like I ran back and checked my phone because I left my phone. I forgot I left my phone in the room. Well, he wasn't turned at least. Yeah. So what happened was that I went back and then I got my phone and he was calling me again. So all right, cool. So left the voicemails and then like okay, so he says I cannot get out of my car unless you get out. So which makes sense. But then again, I told him that all right, I'll be outside. Okay, that was a miscommunication. So that was my fault. So what happened was that all right, he gave me my order and I only ordered medium stuffed crust pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. And he gave me like I was expecting okay, just one box of pizza. This dude gave me like at least one large box of pizza and then multiple boxes. So I looked at what was in it. So because I know that for a fact, oh they must have given me extra stuff, to like because it took so long for my order to get through, or like it took so long for them to make my order. All right, cool. Because then again, I know it's closing time, but then again, still like it's just one pizza. So what happened was that I opened everything up, and so I got a large. I didn't get my order right. I got a large pepperoni with mushrooms, which is good. I love mushrooms, pepperoni, and they gave me a Parmesan bites, buffalo wings, and lots of chunk fudge brownies. Yeah, so they gave me like $50, at least $50 to $60. No, Domino's is expensive. I paid $20 for one pizza, and they gave me not only have they messed up my order, they gave me $50 to $60. So I hope I didn't get in trouble by saying this, but then again, whatever, man. So I did report an issue. I did give like my review. So that's why it took so long. So you know what? I decided to, fuck it. I'll hopefully I can. I don't think it's a limited time only. Hope I can still get a stuffed crust pizza from Domino's. So hey, they messed up my order, but then again, technically I saved a lot of money what they gave me. So I don't know if hopefully I don't get in trouble for legal reasons, but then again, still like, hey, they messed up my order. So hey, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the food they gave me. So hey, you know what? It's kind of a win-win. I paid less and they gave me $60 worth of food. So yeah. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms on pizza. But then again, it's not my thing. Yes. So yeah, they messed up my order, but hey, you know what? At least I got more food than I ordered. And you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Still fucking good. Goddamn. Mm. The Irish dancing made me happy. Celtic representation. Nice. Yeah. I love that freaking dancing. I'd invite Mary in an instance. Oh, who wouldn't? I mean, turning into in a vampire just for her. Javi getting his Freddy Fazbear pizza. Hell yeah, it's so delicious. Javi, hurry up, bring us a slice, please. He better share with us for real. How long does it take to get a pizza? Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Like too long. Here you guys go. Here's a slice. Nom 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 nom. um, that man. So Javi probably got kidnapped by the pizza man. Oh, if I got kidnapped, guys, this stream will go on forever. Pizza Man was an Irish vampire and turned Javi into one. So now Javi can move in without an invite. I could literally go and collect a pizza from a restaurant Domino's right now, and he'd still be gone by the time I come back. Oh damn! Not even to his own stream. Stop! That's so funny. Wow, look at you guys like laughing that if it got kidnapped. Watching Terrified 2 right now, and the bedroom scene has started. Nice. I think he forgot he's live streaming. Oh no, I legit. I was getting mad. I'm like, bro, I'm live streaming. I didn't say nothing to him, but I was just like, bro, I'm live streaming. And you know what? I think this guy gave me information that I shouldn't even know, or like it's none of my business. But I think I think the guy just told me that they just fired him. I don't know. Maybe it's more than getting my order messed up. I'm pretty sure like he gave me all this stuff to spite them. Well, he wasn't. He hasn't turned at least. I have not. Salt and bleach, if you know, you know. Oh damn, they didn't even give you the right food. Shake my head. Yeah. He was. Yeah, you guys are funny, dude. That's why I love doing this. Well, speaking of vampires, let's get freaking started, baby. All right, let's talk about sinners. God damn, I spat. Sorry, I hate talking with my mouth full, but I'm just so starving. God damn, this pizza's still good though. Sorry, we both stalked you. Oh, all righty then. Sorry. Of course. Hey, you know what? At least I got people that I trust stalking me. All right, so I'm just gonna just wing it here, like how we do my reviews. How like just want to talk about my this was spoiler discussion, especially the ending. How I was gonna talk about the ending real quick. I love that because I saw the spoiler discussion for Double Toasted. Corey Coleman talked about that. Especially you can read it up now that Ryan Coogler he was kind of did it for his uncle that passed away, and this like the ending was like his goodbye to him, which is very sweet. Really, it really is very sweet. I like that. I like stuff like that. But also speaking of being a vampire, I also love that we get to have was it Stack and Mary together. Yeah, Mary. Oh my gosh, she looked great in that '90s outfit. But then again, I did try my best not to laugh out loud in the theater because I'm just like, bro, I forgot how like stereotypically they look when it comes to the '90s, like the style with like their overly vibrant outfits. I legit thought that Stack was gonna kill Sam right there at the spot. Like '90s Mary, goddamn. Oh, she's still fine as hell. Remind me of her house album. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. um, but then again, I prefer Haley Steinfeld as '80s Steinfeld. Bumblebee. I almost said Star Wars. Bumblebee. Yeah. Oh my god. I like her hairstyle there better from like for their jacket too. That she looks so cool. But I thought that he was gonna kill Sam right there at the spot. But no, I think Sam. I even thought Sam was thinking about turning into a vampire, but no. Um, no, I really like. I love that a lot. I love that a lot. So speaking of I want to talk about my favorite scene with Miles Catan, how to say I keep butchering his name. I know that Sam is playing. He's finally like showing performing in front of people, and not only does he burn like bring the house down, but I just love how he calling spirits from like the future and the past. How you get to see multiple genres and the evolution of music, and how the blues inspires a lot of music, like rock, rap, like hip hop, pop music. I love that, and shout out to TJ, who left it in the comments section of my video. I agree with him that it was when he said that it brought him to tears. I'm like, bro, like I was just emotional and I was just getting too into it. Like I was surprised that none of us got stood up and went got down and shit, breaking down and like in like freaking dancing and shit. That song was so amazing, man. I love it, man. Miles Canton, he was fucking amazing in this freaking movie, man. He really stole the show. And I think there was a lot of times where I feel like it was his movie, not just Michael B. Jordan's, but I also feel like a lot of the times he's the main character, not the brothers. And I love that at the end, like he has this journey about with his father, how he's preacher boy, his dad's a preacher, and he talks about you do not play the devil's music, blah blah. Blah. Even though like his dad is right, he invited evil in, of course, because the plot is about like the story that if you play good music, you'll attract evil, and of course you attract vampires or anybody else who's evil. And I like that arc where like his father tells him, like, "Oh, you're playing devil's music." And then I love at the end of the music, after everything went down, his father was like, put that guitar down, stop playing that, you salvation and everything, stop playing the devil's music, blah blah blah. And I thought that he was gonna like, all right, agree with his dad and all that stuff, kind of like, oh, like a chip, like a typical stereotypical cautionary tale, which it still is at the end of the day when you think about it. But no, he decided to, to stand up to himself. I mean, stand up to him for himself and to his father. And you know what? He went and chased his dream. Look at that. Love that. The soundtrack. Oh yeah, Mary's black ancestry is true for Haley as well. Yeah. hmm Her one of her great grandfathers is Filipino and black. So I mean, I saw the Filipino in her. I didn't see the at first a bit of that, but no. But then again, when I look at a bit of her facial structure, especially Rebecca Hall is also she has black ancestry in her. She's also black, so I can see that. I want a sequel that is just Mary. I want a prequel. Somebody gave Julian Himmendigger from Double Toasted brought up a good one where it's like a prequel movie where you just see the two brothers working for Al Capone. And it doesn't have to be a horror film. It can be like a thriller action film, like a gangster movie from the 30s, which ooh. But I would like to see a sequel to Just Mary. Yeah, I would like to see that too. But we'll see. If right now I'm just happy that it's a standalone one-off film, and I love it so much for that. Visual effects breakdown. All right, let me see here. The visual effects, the CGI, it is just seamless. Especially, it goes so well with a lot of the gore practical effects. I love those eyes, especially where Remick, he was just drooling right away. Like when he's letting you know I'm a vampire, he drools like, I don't think I need salvation. Oh yeah, honey. I think you do. And he's like drooling. I'm like, ooh, those eyes. But they're also like, I forgot. Ryan Coogler talked about homage, and of course he homages Salem's Lot. So that's really cool with the glowing eyes, like not just like the red, but the white eyes. You see everybody. And I gotta say, you know what? I know I'm gonna piss Max off by saying this, but goddamn, Haley Mary looked hot as fuck. Hey, you look probably good. I don't think I'll piss you off. Haley looked hot as fuck with blood in her mouth, eyes glowing white in the background when they're doing the Celtic dance. I'm like, that Mary Jo, hell yeah, I was turned on. I don't give a shit. Prequel about Remick will be amazing. It'll be cool to have a prequel of Remick dealing with the Native Americans. That would have been really cool because they chase him down, and then that is really freaking cool, man. I also like that the Native Americans, I would say they're the smartest people in the movie because they knew that, oh well, they're fucked. Well, let's just leave before we get fucked. I love that so much. I'm gonna take a Nora. Go ahead. We'll share. Nah. Oh my god. But man, I want to talk about the practical effects, guys. Just those when what's his name? Cornbread. He gets his face blown off, and those drooling practical effects. Oh man. I wanted to Max. Man, I wanted to just like really lean over to my friend who was watching with me. Where I was like, my god, look at those effects! Look at those effects! Those look so cool. The gore effects was good, especially that sad scene with when Smoke had to kill his girl, where he was digging that stake into her heart and the blood was gushing out. I'm like, ooh, I got a lot of Freddy versus Jason vibes. Oh, it's sad, but I'm like, oh my god, that blood, holy shit. Speaking of visual effects, once again, guys, that amazing IMAX sequence when like the screen expands and then just have that character come the fuck in, and all the vampires swarm in, like, and she's burnt, like she takes down her man while burning. Her man turns into a vampire. She just like takes a wooden stake and drives it in his heart while she's burning. And you can tell it's CGI, but it's very good CGI. I love that so much. It's very good CGI. The CGI was used, very good here. No, I freaking love that a lot. And also like the gore, like the effects with the makeup, where like you see like the Remix like skeleton, and throughout when he's like before he burns to like a tornado. This is so cool. They better release IMAX on a 4K. They better. If not, then not only are we gonna riot, we're gonna like there's gonna be a lot of complaining, and they're gonna hear us this time. And I'm gonna be complaining. At this point, I'm like, I've let it go with Dune. I've let it go with Godzilla. I've let it go with Alien Romulus. And you can't, no, that at this point, I'm like, it's at this point, it's not excusable. if they do not include those IMAX scenes. It's they're important to the movie. They're important to the storytelling, especially with that IMAX scene that I was talking about. It's important to talk to have that in there. So, like, goddamn, if once again we get screwed over by having IMAX scenes excluded, then it's gonna be more than a riot. It's a lot of us. I feel like, you know what? We could see some people like refund their copies. I swear Kugler tends to release IMAX, but I don't know. Not for Marvel, unfortunately. That's more of a Disney IMAX sort of thing. But then again, we could also blame IMAX for like being expensive to license too, because one ticket for IMAX when I went to go see Sinners for one ticket for me was just a $20. Like holy shit! Not because it was like a primetime show, but because also because goddamn, I remember when I used to work at AMC, like it'll be like at least $10 for one IMAX ticket. So damn, that shit went up fast. That shit went up fast. But Disney are apparently going to release IMAX on 4Ks now. Yeah, people keep saying that Guardians of the Galaxy it was the first, but I don't think no, it's not because the mass release, like the regular release, is still switched to IMAX. Because I've seen the IMAX and regular version of it on theaters, and it would switch, but it'll be 1.85, not 1.90. So, but it'll switch around like that. So, but I think the whole movie was shot on IMAX, so it should have stayed as 1.90. But yeah, so I know Guardians doesn't count. A lot of people say to you that all the Guardians is the first to have IMAX. It's no, it's not because I've seen the IMAX version. It's the whole movie is in IMAX, not just like specific scenes. But it does help with. I'm just glad at least James Gunn fought to have his scenes expanded. At least for some, because that dude really cares about giving a story like Ryan Coogler. But I just hope it's true that Disney are gonna. We'll see though. We'll hopefully Captain America 4 will have IMAX. Any mirror on full UHD. Who doesn't? I'm gonna have a Nora on full HD, full 4K, hopefully tomorrow. Because Criterion just shipped out my copy for Nora on 4K, so I hope I see. I'm for sure gonna see it on Sunday and give you guys a review on Monday for it. Um, yeah, my pizza's leaning. um, but your girl, yeah, she's your girl. Yes, she is. Nora and Lois Lane, the new Lois Lane. Even I just found out she's married, so hey, whatever. Gonna wait for May 5th for Nora. Yeah, like but you'll get it early. Hopefully, like did you order from the Criterion website? Because for if you order from the Criterion website, you get it like a few days early. So that is really cool. I know for Arrow, I'm still waiting for my Jason movies for them to ship it. What else I want to talk about? The sound mix. I didn't get a chance to talk about the sound mixing on my review because that was so quick. Because the reason why my review was so quick and so short because my SD card was running out of memory now, and I had like a time limit, so I had to like talk, be focused on talking what I ordered from HMV. Oh, hopefully they still ship it to you early. Hopefully the hope I don't know if HMV ships early sometimes, but hopefully they can ship to you early. If not, then at least you'll get it. Release date. But hey, hopefully my review will like give you like a good idea of what you're gonna get yourself into to Max. But man, the sound editing, I didn't get a chance to talk about the sound editing on my video, and I'm like, wow. The jump scares are so good, especially like that opening scene with when Sam is like the movie starts right after the aftermath, and then his father when he gets close, he just shows these jump scares, and it worked as fuck. I just try not to scream like a bitch in the theater, but it worked. I can't discuss the sound mix because my theaters. Yeah, depends on the release. Oh, depends on the release. Ooh, well, hey, Anor just won an Oscar, won multiple Oscars, including Best Picture. So hopefully they can make that exception for you. But hopefully, with my early review, hopefully I can get an early review for you guys, at least before release date, or at least on release date here in these states. Hopefully, hopefully I can hype you guys up. Whoever, if you guys ever ordered if any of you guys ordered a copy of for yourselves, then hopefully I'll hype you guys up for that if it's good. But then again, I trust Criterion with this. Tiana Shaw. Who's also my girl? Oh, I don't know if she's watching right now, but I'm gonna say this: Dua Lipa. Can't wait to meet Tarn. The Lauren. Oh man. Let me know how your meetup was. Hmm. Yeah, but the sound mixing, it is just amazing. I love the sound mixing in that movie. Is everything about that film is amazing. Oh, not the one of my favorite. You know what? The cherry on top for that, my favorite scene with when Sammy's playing for the crowd in the juke joint. That is all in one take. It was like done with a tracking shot. And I'm a huge fan of tracking shots, just like my friend TJ. I'm a huge fan myself too. And my goodness, it felt like watching a Broadway musical in front of you. Like it was just amazing. I'm gonna see when those online autograph orders go live so you can get one for your friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll let her know too. I forgot to let her know today. She stopped by my job, but I'll let her know. Um, so yeah, that tracking shot was just beautiful, especially when you're looking at every single genre right there. It's what I love about it is that it's so well choreographed that I swear there were like some characters that were not there in that frame. They just walked in. I don't know how they walked in without us noticing some technical issues walking in, but it was just so you could tell they choreographed and practiced it for like hours, maybe weeks for that or months. You could tell a lot of craft and care was in that scene. And when that barn house just burns down and they attract the vampires, that's how you do a scene. I need the 4K right now. Me too. I'm glad I ordered the steelbook. Instead of ordering I'm mostly standard edition kind of guy, but I love the steelbook. I got the steelbook. Why not? I'll most likely keep the steelbook in the shrink wrap. Get two if you can. Get two copies for yourself. One to watch and one to keep it in the shrink wrap. Um, what else? I want to know how good that catfish was though that they were making there. I got Steelbook and standard 4K. Oh, okay. So you're gonna watch the 4K, but you're gonna keep the Steelbook. All right, that's nice. Keep it in the shrink wrap. So speaking of, yeah. So I'm gonna talk about performances right now. Of course, Miles Canton was really good in this movie. Catan, sorry. 28 days later keeps changing from June to coming soon, so I'm worried. Maybe there might be a delay coming up with that. you know, but you know what? Delay something and it'll come out good rather than get something rushed and then it's ass. Um, yeah, Miles is wow, he was amazing. But of course, the Michael B. Jordan playing two characters is phenomenal. And oh my god, the Smoke story is so sad. And I did at first, I was like, huh, why is his girlfriend breastfeeding? But then I'm like, oh no, wait, because he got her pregnant before, like, because there was that sex scene they had. He got her pregnant before the party started. So yeah, Miles better win an Oscar. He better play the music and at the Oscars too. Him and Haley. We need visual effects behind the scenes in the 4K. We need a whole documentary, Max. We need a whole like hour and a half or 2 hour feet of bonus feature of just the making a documentary breaking down the movie, man. How everything was made. Cause goddamn. Oh man. Um, what was I gonna say? But yeah, Michael B. Jordan. No, yeah, it was that was actually I like that. I mean, I'm glad that it was satisfying him killing the clan, which is so amazing, of course. But I'm like, oh, I thought he was gonna live, but no. Then again, I think he. expected to die, especially since his brother's, a vampire now. And then when he's just dying there and he just unites with her in the afterlife is that was very sad and sweet. That was very sweet. So kudos once again, Michael B. Jordan gave a great performance. I know he was gonna be good, but goddamn, he was so good. Now we're gonna finally talk about Haley Steinfeld. Miles acceptance speak should be sung. Why not? I'm just gonna say this about Haley Steinfeld. Probably, yeah, the sexiest vampire ever. You know what? I would really, what I actually was expecting is that because I was trying to predict, like, oh, let me see the cliches in this, and I thought that Mary was like a vampire the whole time, but no, she gets turned into a vampire. My wifey. Okay, all right, Max. All right, I'm sorry. um, no, I really thought that she was a vampire throughout the whole movie, but no, I thought, so, but she turns into one, and man, her. Oh, sorry. No, I actually like that. That her. I love with her and Stack, where like they just didn't have like a fling together. No, they actually love each other, which is sweet. But hey, at least their story in a way still ends in a tragedy because just how that last thing. That's the last line that Stack tells to Sam, where he's like the last time he ever felt alive was seeing this before the party was like seeing the sun for the last time with his brother. And there's a lot of grievances to become a vampire. Yeah, you get to live forever, you're immortal, but it's like you don't get to see the sun, you don't get to like feel alive. So that's just sad. Yeah, him and Mary look happy, but are they really? So yeah. You want some? Yes, please. Should be her and me, Mary and Maxie. Oh, that'll be your child then. Name your child Maxie together. Oh damn, sorry guys, I got a piece of cheese stuck in my tooth. No, but Haley Stanfield is so good. She was like, I knew that Haley Stanfield was bound to play a villain. I mean, I've never seen her play a villainous role. Here, I'm like, holy shit, damn. I know she was gonna be good, but I didn't think she was gonna be that good. Like she was so awesome, man. She should play more like horror. She should be a horror icon one day. Like they should create a horror slasher villain for her to play. Man, she was great. She was really good. Everybody was so good in this film. Really, I love it. The editing, the pacing. That again, I said about what I said about the pacing. It's a 2.5 hour movie, but it's like it feels like an hour because you're just so immersed. It's like with Jaws. You get to the first half, you get to know the character with a little bit of the thriller sprinkled in. But once the second half, that's when the vampires come in. Damn, like it's you get a lot of food in your plate, and you're eating good. That's what I love about this movie. And Remick was so good. Jack O'Connell as Remick was so good. We're like, hey, at least he ain't a racist. Yeah, he really exposed that. Yeah, like the juke joint that they bought, like the whole property that the brothers bought. The clan lied. This dude lied, and all the clan don't exist. No, they were gonna like jump him, like they were gonna kill him in the morning. So I mean, he just turned his son into a vampire. So and his wife. So you know, hey, glad to see that the vampire's not racist. Even though like it's a metaphor of like I would say this, I'm gonna say this. It's a metaphor of white Americans like tearing down black success, as I call it. Oh, not call it. Many people call it. So especially black community. And I also see it as many areas about like, yeah, like my friend said, like he told him, yeah, like how our fights for our lusts and all that stuff. Because even Mary and everybody, we have our lusts, needs, and desires, but we have to be careful about it, and there could be repercussions about it, which is really nice. And another thing is that we talked about. He even said right there, and I agree with him. Is that whole how they call us sinners? But are we really like bad people though? You know, like that scene when Stack turns into a vampire and like what he promised to Smoke that he'll stay away from Sam, and he lived by his word. He's a vampire, but he's really not that bad of a guy. Even though like yeah, he was a gangster and all that stuff, but it's like still also probably I think he served the military too along with with Smoke, but at the end of the day, is he really like he may be, yeah, he's a sinner, but is he really, really a bad guy? I like that whole gray area dynamic, which was so good. I'm glad that me and my friend, Roberto, shout out to Roberto who tuned in last stream and I went to go see it with. We had an amazing discussion. The one thing, the first thing we did, everybody was like, everybody's, small clap and all stuff. I did that too. But the one thing that right away, the first thing that he and I said, we looked at each other, took a deep breath, smiled, and we said, "Yeah, he said it first, but I said we're all saying the same thing. That's how you make a movie. That is cinema." So that is how I'm gonna talk about my little spoiler discussion about, yeah, just like a little companion piece to my spoiler-free review of Sinners. Now I'm gonna leave it up to you guys who are watching. What are your favorite moments? Spoiler, go ahead. Spoiler, what are your favorite moments? And what is one thing you want to discuss about, spoiler wise of the film? You guys have a different, interpretation of the film? I would love to know. Rocky Road of Dublin. Oh yeah. Dublin. I know that one of my favorite content creators, Oni Chris O'Neill, he's Irish. He's a Dublin, but I think he's from Wexford, Ireland. Yeah. Now I'm getting an Irish accent. The Celtic were heavily suppressed as well. Remick mentions it at one. Yes, 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 yes. You're right. Yes, you are. Welsh and Gaelic languages are almost eradicated by the English. Yeah. Anytime Mary was on screen. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was your favorite moment. Yeah. No, you are right. You are right. Really are right. I mean, I would see it as kind of like Remick as the white guy. But actually, no, you know what? Let me take it back. It's still at the end of the day kind of like white people like, seeing success of black people and they tear it down, which we all know that it's true. It happens, especially with critical race theory. But the one that was obviously clear was the Klan when they try to like murder them at the end of the film. But no, Remick was, yeah, you're right. You're right, Max. So hopefully I didn't offend you or anybody else when I talked about the white men destroying black success, as I call it. But then again, Remick had a good point. I mean, he wasn't a racist. I know that he wasn't a racist vampire at all because he was talking about unity. Even though like he talks about like, oh, we all gotta be united, man. Fuck the racist clan, man. We can get back at them. Let's all become, one. But there's also like again, like repercussions with that. It's like it's always about, yeah, like you're not gonna, they may seem that they're alive, even with the Celtic dance, but are they really truly alive? But about the Gaelic, yeah, the Celtic dance they had in the film is also about suppression. Yeah, Max Remick was lured by the music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's the folklore how you attract like music. Yeah, yeah. But I also kind of saw it as that was me at the moment though. Where like, but even though Remick was lured by the music, like you see, like I also kind of saw it because he's a white vampire. I also see that as like when in American history, how racist white people back in the especially Jim Crow era, they see like a black businessman or somebody being successful, they would do their best to tear it down. But that's how I saw it but that's how I saw it. In a way, I couldn't still kind of see it, but then again, Remick it was going mostly by the folklore. Mostly like it was really going by the folk. Actually, no, you're right, Max. Sorry, I hope I didn't offend you. Um, but it was going by the folklore about success can bring in evil, and Remick was happens to be at the right moment at the right time. Black, Asian, and Celtic representation. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see Hispanic there, but that's I. I'm not mad. And we also saw Native representation too, but they're not part of the whole. But they are. But it's like, but the ones who are like with the ones that are getting the message across is, of course, yeah, Black, Asian, and Celtic representation there. That was like that is what it is. So what Remick legit he has a good point though about unity, you know. But I also you know what? I also saw this. I also saw this too as because here's the thing: you can see it as multiple angles. I don't just see like Remick as the white guy turned down black success. I didn't really fully see him as that though. Really, I also saw Remek as the folklore, but also I saw Remek as the a white like if there's no white if there's no racist white person at the time trying to unite us, and I'm gonna be that non-racist white guy that's actually gonna unite all of us, the one that's gonna speak out, going up against the Klan, which in history too we have like a lot of my white friends they really hate the Klan and they stick it to them. So I also see that as as a white guy having the voice of reason and trying to unite people too. If no racist white guy's gonna do it, then I'll do it because I really care about representation. I care about my I am not racist. I am gonna unite every race here as I can, and I kind of saw that as that too, kind of like Remick as somebody who's trying to bring unity too. I also see that as that, especially like Remick. Yeah, Irish like they were yeah. Yeah, I would even say there's comparisons between Irish and Mexicans, and not just Mexicans, but Puerto Ricans and Argentinians and Peruvians. How like a lot of our languages have been suppressed. Yeah, we learn Spanish and all that stuff, but it's like a lot of our culture was pretty much nearly eradicated because of the Spaniards. And kind of like with Remick and his Celtic dance in the movie, and in Ireland, of course, like glad the dance is still there and kept alive. We keep it alive in Mexico too, with the Aztec, with the Mayan, with fire dances and everything. You know, damn. I'm just so glad I'm talking about this with you, Max, and everybody else watching. You guys open up my eyes so much with this. You guys, again, the more we dissect this film together, guys, the more it's just like it not only it brings us together, but also like it's you can interpret it how you want to, like in many ways. And that's the beauty about not just film, but that's the beauty of this film. Ryan Coogler crafted a movie for all of us to discuss, have fun at its core, but discuss. American turn could turn you. Oh, look! If Mickey Manson was in the film and she was a vampire, she can turn me. Only a Celtic could point that representation out to you, and I am a Celt. Yeah, and I'm glad you did. Thank you, Max. And just even thinking about this draws my comparison between your culture and mine when it comes to like how we were suppressed. Heck, my race in Mexico, we were slaves to the Spanish at one point. I mean, god damn. And the French too. The French came and fucked us over too. I get no offense to any French. I love everybody in this world. Unless you're a, Nazi or a white supremacist or Klan member, go fuck yourselves. But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's yeah, but we got screwed over by this mostly the Spanish and the French, really. And yeah, and of course the England. Yeah, England still has too much control over Wales. Yeah, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Well, let's be like Remick. Let's not forget our culture and let's not forget where we come from and let's keep it alive as we can. So the more I think about it, the more I already love Remick already. He was that stereotypical smooth vampire, like in every vampire film. Now I'm getting chills just having this talk with you, Max. And everybody watching it. Just like, yeah, this but like man, he was the more I think about it, the more he's so cool. Ireland were lucky enough to leave. That's good, man. That is good. Mostly, I learned a little bit of I learned about your history. Now I'm glad you brought it up. I learned about it when it comes to Ireland. And I think even Chris O'Neill talked about it too, because he immigrated from Ireland and came to the United States to live in LA. It's just that his accent is gone. You can tell he lived in the US for so long that his accent went away. So, he kind of talks like a stereotypical American now, but there's still some in him though. Like he kind of in a way I think is he'd say some words like this, like that, or something like that when he tries to say a simple word, and it's I was like, oh shit, that's cool. I think it's cool. It's really cool. It's really cool. I like it a lot. No, I like that a lot, man. But I think his father is English and his mother is Irish. His he says I think he calls it he has a Sean Connery he has the Sean Connery accent. The Welsh will always stand up for the Irish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the Welsh have a gorgeous ass woman named Felicity Jones. Wales and Japan are also insanely close allies. That's cool. That is so cool. I wish Americans and Japan were. Oh, we were in a way close, but now with Orange Man in control. But I know Japan. They're trying to adopt some Mexican, like from Mexican culture. They're trying to like adopt the cholo culture a bit. Hey, look, that's pretty cool. I think it's cool. You know, and man, I know that even Mexicans are adopting some Japanese culture. Um, Not because they're fans of anime. No, they're you go to Mexico, you go to especially go to see not just you see a lot of anime stuff, but man, a lot of the the new generation, like people around my age and younger than me. God damn, they're adopting a lot of like some Japanese philosophies about respect and stuff like that. Yeah. America, Japan don't exactly have a good history together. No, yeah, I know. Yeah, the Pearl Harbor, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and the whole you know, controlling Japan for like, for almost forever and taking their self-defense force away like that. And yeah, yeah. Well, at least the people in America, we know we have a good relationship with Japan, with the Japanese people. The people. Government, yeah, I know that our government and their government don't get along. I know that. Oh shit. But I'm just glad that I know I can have a I know I haven't did I ever no, I don't have mostly like my Asian friends are either Chinese or Filipino or they're Korean. I don't think I've never met a Japanese person ever in my life. Unless I go to, of course, a ramen shop or a sushi bar, but other than that, like I've never like had a Japanese friend. Actually, no, I do. I do actually. Taigataro. I don't know if you're watching, man. I consider you a friend. I think he says he's half black, half Japanese. So that's cool. And he married to drooling me. Oh yeah, yeah. You want some? Okay, I got a little grossed out though. I don't want to say it, guys, because I know you kept messaging me about that. I'm like, is she talking? Because I was confused at first. I'm like, is she talking about that scene where she's like, "You want some?" And then I'm like, huh, what does she mean by "you want some"? I know there's a line in the movie, but then again, I'm like, wait a minute, she talking about that scene? um, I didn't get grossed out. I kind of did. I don't know. I think it's because of how fake looking the drool is. Though. Not fake looking, but it was just so much. Ugh. But hey, I mean, if you're gonna get, yeah, you were jealous. Oh yeah, Michael B. Jordan got all the action and her fiance. You know what? I'll take it back. If Mickey Manson offered me that, I'll do it. Damn, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I think I saw a clip of a Nora, and she knows how to work that tongue. I know that. Just for a kiss, and she just instead of just like doing like a soft kiss, no, she tongue in, like, and she won't stop. I met her before those two. She should be mine. Well, who knows? Maybe she'll divorce her fiance one day, even though they're not married yet. But who knows? She might call off the wedding or get a divorce. I mean, look at Sydney Sweeney. She just called off the wedding, so like they're not. I don't think they're engaged anymore with her man. And her man, well, her fiance or ex fiance, he lives in Chicago. He's from Chicago. His family owns a pizza chain in Chicago. I don't know which one it is, but they're worth a lot of money. I know that. Me and Haley actually have a mutual friend. Ooh, who? Oh damn. Someone who worked on a movie with her. I can't remember the movie. Hmm. Jeff Bridges from True Grit. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Speaking of True Grit, that's how I was first introduced to Haley Steinfeld. But she was a little girl in that, and I was a little boy too, I think, or was I a preteen? So I think that Haley Steinfeld is around a year younger than me. So yeah, then I must have been a little boy by then. Still, yeah, I was still a little. I was a little boy. I know I was a little kid when that movie came out. It was True Grit. So like, that was. Whew. You sure found out what I say about her here? Oh, here's the thing though, Max, is that I'm the one with the face and the voice right now. Imagine, Mickey Manson finding this out. What if, like, I professionally I work with her, and then doing an interview, some person digs this up and they're like, "Oh yeah, remember this whatever next to her." And one embarrassed thing next to her, she could be like, "Hey, I found this, on the internet and you did this live stream. You talked about like, all like what would like you kid thinking of kissing Mickey Manson or like making it yours." And it's like, and I'll be my reaction, I'll be mad as hell. No, I'll be really mad and uncomfortable. Be like, hey, don't I don't appreciate that. And like, seriously, I'll be mad as hell. Yeah, I would be. Because it's like, why would you want to dig up that, dig it up just for you're just trying to be funny or something like that? Then again, it's like, and it's embarrassing because what if I end, yeah, working with Mickey Manson? She's sitting right next to me. You'd be Madison, yeah, I'll be Madison. Like hell, yeah, I'll be mad. I mean, shit. I'll be mad. No, but I'll, you know what? No, I don't think I'll say anything because I'll just be embarrassed. I'll be frozen because I'm just like, hey, like, uh one, that was not cool to, dig up just that. And especially if I'm working, if I'm sitting next to her during that interview, goddamn, it'll be embarrassing. Sienna beating art right now. Hmm. Sienna, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the movie because I'm just like, huh? Is Lauren and the guy that plays Art, are they like chilling and they're just putting up they're just messing with each other on social media or something? I would definitely watch an Instagram live stream if all those two like were hanging out and they do an Instagram live stream like an IRL stream. I'll watch. I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh man, I want to meet him. Actually, out of everybody, of course, I want to meet Art the Clown. I want to meet the actor. He's adorable. I just want to hug him so much, so bad. I'll ask him for a hug. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that she was beating Art. Man, I would I watched Terrifier. I haven't watched Terrifier 3, but I saw a clip of it because my coworkers were watching it bootleg on, was it a Showbox or something? And they were watching it like a shitty recording from a theater. And all I remember seeing that shower scene. And I'm like, God damn. Listen, if Sienna wanted to be me like this, I would say no. I love terrifying movies. Man, at first I didn't like the first Terrifier at first because my sister, oh, check this out, this is really cool. And I watched it. I'm like, what's the point? What's the story? But then, like, the more I was like, oh, I get it. It was a yeah. Terrifier 3 is good. I really want to watch that because I hope this doesn't come out wrong, but I've heard they comedically like in a funny ass way, they Art blows up a lot of kids in a funny way. Not to say that I like seeing child violence, I don't. But it's like just the way people describing it to me, I'm like, dude, that sounds funny as hell. Like Dude, I've seen dogs get destroyed in movies in a funny way, and I hate seeing that, especially since I'm an animal lover myself. I'm like, I guess you know what you're getting yourself into. So it's like sometimes I see, sometimes I could do is hey, sit back and laugh. Especially because I saw this one Snoop Dogg movie where like he shoots a chihuahua, but then again, if you look closely, like it's a doll that blows up. It's funny. And he like yelps, but in a comedic way. The chihuahua dog is like, "Arr!" But it was like a quick one, but it was like, but it's funny because like you could tell it's so fake. And hey, at least we all know the doggy's okay. So that's it's it's okay to find it funny. First one is eh. The first one I barely remember the plot. Really, I barely remember the movie. Oh yeah, he also hacks a kid at the start, and you see the aftermath. Oh man, I have Shutter. Is it on Shutter? I haven't been on Shutter in a while. I know I have an account with on Shutter. Last time I was watching Shutter was the you know what? I actually got curious because I was watching the new version of Irresistible. You know what? I remember that one talk. What is the scariest horror film we've ever seen? I said Call of the Wild. W- This is another one. Irresistible. What it's a movie, but it's not really a horror. What's a horror film in a way? Actually, no, it is a horror film. If you've ever been sexually assaulted, no clue. Yeah. You know what? It's best to not know because I was watching the new cut. What's up, DJ? Oh, you just missed the spoiler talk. But hey, you know what? At least you didn't get the movie spoiled for you. I got an Apple TV, the triple Blu-ray set, and HMV exclusive 4K. Nice, nice. Ooh, might go on till like at least around 11:30 for you guys, because I do gotta go to bed early because my friend and I were gonna go see Star Wars, and I'm gonna go pick him up at his house at around 11 a.m. So I had to wake up extra like around 8 to 9 a.m. So yeah, saw the review though. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you. Yeah, I saw that. Glad you liked it, man. Glad you liked it. Covered some stuff here that I didn't get a chance to talk about, in the review. So that was really cool. Good. He missed on me going at you for calling Mary hot. I mean, yeah. But then again, you kind of missed a funny yet scary moment, DJ, where like I went to go get my pizza, and then like I was gone for a good while because I don't know, there were some miscommunications happening with my delivery guy. Let's just say they got my order wrong, but then again, I'm keeping the food because like they gave me $50 worth of food and I paid only $20. So I saved myself some 30 bucks right there. So hey, oh, did you see what happened to my Stranger Things 4K? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. That was an omen. That one time when I unboxed you guys, I unboxed the Stranger Things Blu-ray set. That was an omen right there. So the disc holders of the Blu-ray disc came on, so I had to glue them back on. Oh man. At least my disc holder, they're like, it's just the mold is not right. That's why it's falling off. But man, hopefully you fixed it though. Hopefully that was fix it. $30 for extra tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, $30 extra for tomorrow. Yep. Luckily it was the Blu-ray discs though, not the 4Ks. uh they're both like even if they get scratched, they both like they still work fine. Goddamn, still good pizza though. Goddamn. Mm, I love Domino's, but yeah. So yeah, I saved myself 30 bucks. God damn it. That scared the shit out of me. I think after the stream, I'm gonna like take it down. If you guys can notice this, but my Scarface, yeah, my Scarface that I got for Christmas, it fell off. It's starting to fall off. Goddamn. Well, hopefully it stays like that throughout the whole stream, so I don't have to like, scream like a bitch in front of you guys. Yeah. Once I get a printer, I think I'll make custom cases with them. Oh, that's cool. Ah, oh, you should. You should. Ghosts, yeah. I legit thought it was like, is my TV falling from the wall? Because no, hell no. But then no, it's just I think the adhesive's falling off from the little like holder to hold my prop, my frame stuff for Scarface. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, but I saved myself some $30. Man, I think my wings got cold because they gave me buffalo wings. Damn, I'll heat them up in the air fryer. The sauce should still be good, you know. But then again, cold wings don't sound so bad. Oh, they gave me these two, which are delicious. Sounded like a bird flew in. Yeah, or like something was with the like the ceiling was gonna crack. Mary is my bird. You have a bird named Mary, or like is that another like goddamn a a compliment for Haley Stanfield? I have leftover Domino's for tomorrow. Nice. Ordered a stuffed crust barbecue chicken and big. I DJ, I they got my since like they got my order on my or actual order was a stuffed crust pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. That was my order, and yeah, they gave me which is I don't mind that. I'm still eating it. I'm still eating it, as you guys can see. It's a large pepperoni with mushrooms, which delicious. It's so fucking good. Those Parmesan bites, buffalo wings, and fudge brownies. Which hey, it's fucking good. At first, I thought they were like they gave me all this stuff because my actual pizza is right here. All right, cool. It was a medium stuffed crust pizza. I was like, okay, cool. And they're giving me all of this stuff. I'm like, oh, maybe because because I felt sorry for taking so long with my order. No, they just messed it up. Or this guy, my delivery guy, messed up. He grabbed the wrong order. Probably somebody out there is already that got my order. They're probably really getting complaints of Domino's right now to my closest Domino's. That's where I got it from. I never had bad service until now, but hey, it's just one, whatever. I'm still gonna order from Domino's. I love Domino's, so yeah. So I'm pretty sure right now the people who are actually pissed, because I'm not pissed. I'm actually like, it was annoying. Really, it's annoying, but actually, like, as you guys, when it happened, I'm like, hey, I got a lot of food, so somebody else paid for my food when you think about it, and I pay for their food. But right now, they're mad as hell. Probably right now, mad as hell, complaining to them. Probably call them up and be like, "Hey, where's my stuff? Where's all of this? Where's this that? Where are my wings? Where are this and that? What is this? A medium stuffed crust pizza?" Yeah, it was. No, whoever's watching, I got your pizza now. Clown Cafe, Terrified too. Bird is often used for a girlfriend over here. Oh, well, thanks, Max. I didn't know that. That's nice. Well then, Honora is my bird. Mary is so sweet, Max. You came up on a play. Oh, ow. The food tastes funny at the clown cafe. God damn, this pizza's still good though. I just hope that the stuffed crust pizza, the new crust pizza, is not limited time. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's a new thing in the menu, so I can order like one for next week because with the April 27th date scared me. But I think it's for the 50% off, like a stuffed crust or something. So as long as I still get it like next week, next check. Yeah, it was good. I bet. Mm. Like I love their new. I love that when Pizza Hut reinvented themselves, their crust turned into like this amazing garlic sauce, like garlic crust. It's so good, crumbs and everything. It's so delicious. 'Cause I used to love eating pizza. I mean Domino's as a kid, but then again, I don't know what happened, but yeah, I could. It was like that documentary. It was like it tastes like cardboard, and it was like ketchup. Until the documentary came out, where they like changed the whole thing around. I had to try it, and you know what? It wasn't the Domino's I grew up with. It was like, wow. I mean, some of the flavors still there from the one I grew up as a kid, but Jesus, it's so much better, man. I need a Banana Splits movie sequel. Oh, it's same. I should like that. I think that's better than the Finance of Freddy's movie, in my opinion. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, it is, man. Pizza Hut is over here. Better size than Domino's. Yeah, yeah. Domino's is pizza better. Oh, I agree. I saw a documentary in the U that there's a UK documentary where like they really like Domino's is life. Like Domino's, like if you work at Domino's, it's like, oh shit, it's like, oh, you should work there. It's like, oh damn. Man, damn. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is unbeatable though. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. You think there's kids in that though? Then in the meat sauce they put in there, the pizza sauce with meat if they have one. Oh, the sausage pizza. Especially when it's fresh. Have you tried Pizza Hut's 3 ranch flight? 3 different ranches. Highly recommend. I'll try it next time. Try it next time. McKenna Grace in FNAF 2. Yeah. Also my girl. uh you know what? I'm also gonna say this. You know who's also my girl? Isabella Merced. She is beautiful but hardworking and talented. She is awesome. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Isabella Merced. Name all my girls, see if you know them. McKenna Grace, Haley Stanfield, Emma Myers. I think that's it, right? He's ready for bed. Me? Oh, I am gonna go to bed very soon. Actually, 11:30. I'm gonna shut the stream up and like go to bed. Like not too long after that. She's amazing. Last for season 2. Isabella Merced. Yes, she is. I've seen clips of her, and I'm like, oh, the casting is great. But she's really freaking talented, and her music's beautiful. She's a talented singer. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown. Okay. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown and Lauren. I was thinking Lauren too. But all right. So you got 5. I got like, let me see. I got Rachel Brosnahan, Mickey Manson's number 1, Isabella Merced, Dua Lipa, Jennifer Odell, uh, fuck, I'll say this. Catherine Newton. Isabella Romulus. She is, and I felt so bad for her character. But then again, her cousin's the father, isn't he? I just took an edible, so who knows my future? uh okay, just stay safe, man. As long as you're taking it at home, because I cannot get high in public, because knowing how I get, no, I need someone to look after me when I get high or drunk in public. So no. Yeah, no. At home, good. All right, you'll be all right then. You'll be good. You'll be all right. Nah, you'll be all right, man. You'll be good. But yeah, Catherine Newton's one of them. Yeah, she's funny. She's fucking funny as hell. Uh, who else? Who else? No, I'm not gonna say Olivia Munn. She's already happily married with John Mulaney. Beautiful son together. So not gonna say Olivia Munn. When I was a kid, hell yeah, I had a huge crush on Olivia Munn because of Attack of the Show, and she was Psylocke in Apocalypse, which is so cool. I want to take some of Mary's. You want some scene? Thought you said you want some sauce. Hey, she can turn that into sauce if you know what I mean. Oh, Serena Vincent. Yeah, she's also one of them. She's Maya from the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. She was a Yellow Ranger. Um then again, I have a thing for jungle girls, you know. Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo are also my girls. I like Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan. And I think also you like Ariana Grande too. So sorry if I called her a sorry that I called her a homewrecker. I'm sorry. I'll take it back. I hope I didn't offend you with Ariana Grande. Um, what else? Artist wise for me, yeah, artist wise, SZA. Oh hell yeah, I have it. SZA, of course, Dua Lipa. Um, I don't know if I should say Billie Eilish. You're a huge Swiftie, nice. Billie Eilish. I like Ariana's music, not her as a person. Her music's yeah. I gotta say, I like her. Some of her music, especially I liked her in Wicked. She was fun, but then again, it's already pre-written. Not her as a person yet. Her as a person, I already knew right away that just the way she is, especially confirmed, like in a way, like all these stories coming about him. I knew that she was shady. I just knew. Who else? Selena Gomez too. I gotta say that Selena Gomez. Hell yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of her music either, but she's fucking hot. I love Selena Gomez. She's fine as hell. It should be me, not Benny, with her. Oh hell yeah, Selena Gomez. Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Selena Gomez is hot. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Hell yeah. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Woo. And I think she's older than me too. So hey, like I said before, guys, my sexual preference is older women. So yeah, she is older. Yeah, she is older than me, like a few years older than me. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, she could be my sugar mama. Dump Benny, I'll come. I don't have like all the money in the world right now, but I can give you my loyalty and love, real love. Hell yeah, leave Benny, get with me. She'll be my sugar mama. Selena Gomez, yeah. McKenna Grace, Haley Stanfield, Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Joe Carey. My top 5 artists. Nice, nice. My favorite artist right now, of course, is Dua Lipa. Favorite band, Kill Switch Engage. I loved Kill Switch Engage. Really love them. Rap artist currently right now is Kendrick Lamar to me when it comes to rap music. Um, Female artist, of course, Dua Lipa, but if it wasn't Dua, it'll be SZA. I love SZA so much. Uh, Artist wise, these are not crushes. It's of course Haley Steinfeld. I love Haley Steinfeld. Um, Isabella Merced, hell yeah, Isabella Merced. She doesn't do a lot of music as far as I know, but she's what she does. Holy shit, she's amazing. I think she only has like 3 albums, but she's amazing. And dude, guys, oh my god, Isabella Merced is so fucking funny. Like she is that she's hardworking, but dude, she goofs around too much. If it's like this, if I were to work with Isabella Merced, like goddamn, like it's I'm gonna have you. I know I'm gonna have a good time with her because she's legit fucking funny. Like there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff with her, and she's always like, there's a scene where like they're shooting the snow scene with Pedro Pascal and Caitlin Denver. I don't know the context. I haven't played The Last of Us 2, but they're on horses, and there's like a camera, like they're shooting the scene, is behind the scenes stuff, and they're like moving around, like they're moving the camera around, and this Isabella Merced is like, she was like, Like, what the fuck? I was laughing hard. I was laughing, man. I was laughing at my job because I'm just like, what the fuck? Simp. Better hope a certain someone isn't watching. Simp. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. Max. So I'm being respectful as I can. Oh, of course I'm being respectful. I love being. I'm a gentleman. You know. No, but I feel like me and Isabella Merced would get along because I'm just like, oh shit, like she and I will have fun on stage. Not like that, not like nothing romantic or anything sexual. More like, oh, like friendship wise. She's no, I feel like no, I feel like actually I mostly see myself being a bestie of her. If I actually were to work with her one day, I feel like we're gonna be best friends instead. So that's cool. Chanel West Coast is my girl. Nice. MILF. Nice. Um uh love this good talk we having talking about crushes again. But hey, it's hey man, it's hey, I could see this as this. Hey, we're respecting and showing praise to our favorite celebrities and our favorite actors because they're people too. Me and Bill and Ramsey would mostly get along due to both of us changed identities. Yeah, yeah. Even me and Bella Ramsey too, I think we'll get along. Me and Pedro Pascal, holy shit, we'd be like this. Yeah, I'm talking about Isabella Merced being besties with her on set, on just besties in life. Me and Pedro will be like this more actually. No, me and Pedro Pascal will be like this. Like we'll be inseparable. Like I'm pretty flamboyant. He's pretty flamboyant. He's flamboyant too. So no, and like I know for a fact once they all cut, you guys gonna see me like this all bubbly and shit, like being serious. And I'm going like, oh my god, was that good, guys? Was that really good? Was that really good? Oh yeah, that was really good. How was my makeup, man? Is it good? Because I don't want to like, dude, I feel like this is smudge here, man. So I don't think I look good. I heard that in show business, like people that worry the most about their makeup is guys when they put their makeup on before they shoot a scene. Then again, working in theater, yeah, yeah, I would say this, yeah, the guys, get the guys is we do worry about our makeup a bit more because we're trying to look good for the ladies on stage. So yeah, but we're just trying to look good. Then again, we guys, we're very competitive. I say when it comes to the makeup department, guys, when it comes to guys and girls, I feel like even us guys would be like, oh man, I can apply better makeup than this chick. Watch, we're very competitive. So yeah. Say his full name, Pedro Pascal. Oh shit. I know it's Pedro Pascal de la something, right? I forgot what his full name is, but yeah. Or Pedro Pascal del. But I know he's Chileño. He's from Chile. Yeah, I don't know his full name. How he hit because I saw an interview with him. He said his full name in an interview with Oscar Isaac. So damn, I forgot his full name. But yeah, but people say Pedro Pascal, but yes, Pedro. I say Pedro Pascal. So yeah. Jose Pedro Balsemada Pascal. Oh shit. Palmacera. Jose Pedro Palmacera Pascal. Jesus. I know it's not Palma Queda, no, it's Balmaceda Pascal. Damn. That's a sexy name. God damn. I wish I had a name like that. Oh shit. Damn, that is a cool ass name. Jesus. I know that Isabella Merced's original last name was Isabella Moner. People say Moner or Moner. I say Moner. I say her name is Isabella Moner. Isabella Moner, but now it's Isabella Merced because I think she changed it because of her great grandmother had that last name and she wants to honor her. I think that's what it was. But and I also think that maybe it's because people make fun of her last name. People just have a problem pronouncing her last name. So it's like I'm just gonna change my last name or something. Hope they got more Joel's flashbacks in season 2. Cool. I don't know. Yeah, I already know they already got to that scene when he gets killed. I know that they already showed the episode where he got killed. So yeah, you know who else is hot, Javi? Who I want to know? I'm trying to find a season 1 4K with the cardboard sleeve. Me? Oh yeah, of course, all of us. All of us. Um, Hope I didn't make anybody uncomfortable. Sorry, Max, or and anybody watching. With the car. Oh, it's out of print. I mean, they don't print it no more with the sleeve. Shit, I need to get my Rocky 4K set before they don't print it. Because like I missed out on the sleeve for the Predator collection, the 4 film collection. I missed out on that. Oh, damn. That girl you just reviewed on that 4K, isn't she the girl from Phenomena? Yeah. Jennifer Connelly. Oh my god. Forgot. She's also a crush of mine. Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, Jennifer Connelly. I know I'm hot. Get the trilogy set. Nice. I already got the 4 film set already. I'm good with that. Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, let me just wash my hands real quick and I'll pull out the I'll pull it up from the shelf. Yep. Jennifer Connelly. Oh yeah, she is. She is fine as hell. Fine as hell. Yep. She was in the last movie I've seen her in was Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, she was in that Sergio Argent's film, I think. It's Phenomena. Yeah, she was. She was in Labyrinth with David Bowie. I'm gonna get the trilogy 4K set soon. I'll take my time getting the Predator. Yeah. What a girl knows her worth. Nah, get it, Max. Get she a baddie. Oh, DJ, yo, I know. Before I forget, I know you want to see the shirt that I was talking about, that Godzilla shirt that I washed. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Oh, I need to. Yes, it is. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, Jennifer Connelly. She's. Oh man, really wish it had MonsterVerse. Yeah, same, same. Because without the MonsterVerse, Godzilla would not be this popular to this very day. Honestly, so yeah. Um, no, Jennifer Connelly. Damn, she fine. She still is. She's married to Vision. What's his name? Paul Bettany. She's married to him. So I want to see how young. I want to see. I've been trying to look how young Paul Bettany was. If he was in movie in the '80s or something. But we all know he plays Vision in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But Jennifer Connelly was also in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I might then again, I might get this wrong. I might be wrong about this, but I know she played like she did the voice for Peter Parker in Spider-Man Homecoming, where she was the voice, the tutor, like the voice to help him train, with the whole oh, like I forgot her name. He gave her a name, but he's like oh, now's your chance, Peter, kiss her. I'm like, huh, how come that voice sounds a little similar to Jennifer Connelly? You need a Jennifer Connelly shirt. Oh, I don't know, man. Because I actually do want to what if Jennifer Connelly comes to C2E2 one year? I don't know if she'll be flattered or creeped out if I live walked up to her and be like, hey, she's like, oh shit. Well, then again, knowing seeing her from the interview, she's very like a humble, sweet person anyway. So yeah. Another friend from the US ordered that watch along 4K from the Godzilla store for me. Said they'll ship it to me once they have it. Nice. They saw it. It was restocked and got it. Nice. I did see it restocked, but I think it sold out again just now. I think. No, no, they did not. I went on the store this morning. It's still in stock. Fuck her, she fine too. LOL. Hell yeah. Nah. Um, there's another Jennifer that's hot as fuck, which I would gladly still marry because why not? Well, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, sorry, that came out. Sorry. Jennifer Tilly. I'll submit. I'll submit to her immediately. I could be a simp for her. I don't give a shit. You know what? You can't really call me a simp because what if like if I'm with her and all that stuff, like you can't really call me a simp because it's like, well, I'm with her. I'm the one hitting that. But yeah, it's going out of stock soon and doubt they restock. You know what? Hopefully, here's the thing where I see this one day in the future. Hopefully, Criterion will create a definitive release for us and it'll stay in print for at least forever until the rights expire. My friends follow my friends followed by her on Twitter. Yeah, isn't it Jennifer Tilly updates? I think he follows me too. I think we follow each other too, me and him. Or your friend, sorry, me and him or her, sorry. Tilly's 66. Damn, Max. I don't care. To me, I don't care. I'm 30. She's 66. What, 36 years older than me? Dude, she's fine as hell, man. I'll still marry her. I don't care. I'll go. 866. Hell yeah. Jennifer Tilly. I don't care. She fine as hell. Again, she give me my sugar mama. It's all good. Yeah. No, 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 it's fine. No, no, it's fine. Damn, you guys are riling me up, man. Guys, no, Jennifer Tilly. Hell yeah. Order 66. Execute order 66 instead of like that, just go after her. I'm kidding, kidding. That came out weird as hell. Oh man, but yeah, no, Jennifer Tilly. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'll buy her a drink at a bar. If we see each other at a bar, of course I'll be a gentleman, of course, but I'll like, let me get you a beer, let me get you like a drink. Mary. Jennifer Connelly's 54. Oh, she's fine. She looks. I would say that she looks finer than she did before. Then again, like you guys know me, I like older women, so that's my sexual preference. So yeah. Uh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Jessica Biel. Oh hell yeah, Jessica Biel. Hey, she's gonna get divorced now because Justin Timberlake cheated on her. But I'm like, how could you cheat on that? But hey man, it's powerful people with money, man. They don't know how to control their own, sexual desires. But hey, what can you do? Jessica Biel's available now, guys, so she's up for grabs. I think I'm lesbian, to be honest. Barely attracted to guys. Oh, so you didn't find Michael B. Jordan sexy? uh, hey man, hey, it's your preference, you know. Barry cheated on Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, he did. How dare he? How could you cheat on that? God damn, she's. I mean, well, at first I got creeped out by her because I'm like, her face looks like a Barbie face, but no, like she's the my saw. Oh no, she's very sweet. She's very adorable. But I think I've seen her one time with less of that stage makeup and saw her more natural beauty, and I'm like, holy crap, damn. I met Justin Timberlake had fun with that. LOL. I bet Justin Timberlake had fun with that. I bet he did. I bet he did. Well, he's an exception. Justin Timberlake or Barry or Michael B. Jordan. Oh, but yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Uh, Michael B. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. Here's the thing. I'm a straight guy. I'm a straight Mexican man, but he is my man crush currently. Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, God damn, he's got everything. He's got the charisma. He's got the talent. He's a filmmaker. Holy crap. Oh man, I also find it I find it very attractive when I see a woman who's a filmmaker, like a film director, that I'm attracted to that because I'm a you guys know me, we're all aspiring filmmakers here, and goddamn, that's attractive to me. I don't know. He's a sinner. Yeah, he is. Or me. But no, I'm very attracted to filmmaking. Women who are directors and all that stuff. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, Nia DaCosta, I do have a crush on her too. It's and no, I cannot say Bryce Dallas Howard because she's happily married. I was gonna say Diablo, not Diablo Cody. Greta Gerwig, but she's married too. God damn. Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Reynolds, Pedro Pascal, and Joey Key are my exceptions. They're all good looking guys. They're all good looking guys. They are. Uh all righty then, guys. Pretty much at the 2 hour mark here, guys. So I'm just gonna have to call it a night, guys. I gotta go to bed early because Ryan loves my nationality. Yes, he does, actually. He does. He does. I saw that video with him and Hugh Jackman. So yeah, and that's nice. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Oh yeah, his wife's hot too, Blake Lively. I used to have a crush on her when I was a kid when I would watch the Gossip Girl. Yeah, how would you end up seeing Welsh Pool? No, I am not. I keep forgetting to double check. Haven't watched it yet again. So yeah, remember Mary's mine. Yeah, well, Anora's mine. I wonder who's DJs. I know that my friend Lene, she stopped by real quick and she's gone now. I know that, or unless she's still watching, she said Dua Lipa's mine. Well, when she's not around, Dua Lipa's mine. So, ha, Lene. Uh, oh man, but yeah, but no, Anora will, aka Mickey Madson's mine. I can be DJs. uh, oh my gosh! Speaking of like working with celebrities too, because like we were talking about our crushes and everything like that, or stuff like that. I don't have a crush on her. I don't have a crush on her, but at all. Um, uh, but you guys see me praise Emma Myers, thanks to Max. But I will see like what I was gonna say. If I were to work with Emma Myers, like I feel like she and I will be like messing with each other. Like I feel like there's gonna be a moment where like I'm gonna be arguing with Emma Myers and be like, "Hey, why'd you eat my chicken tenders from Craft Services?" I don't know. Even though she's an introvert, I know that deep down, I feel like she's a goofball sometimes. But yeah, I don't have a crush on. I don't have a crush on Emma Myers at all. No, actually, no. Better not have a crush on her. No, I do not. I do not really. I do not. She's pretty, but no, I don't. No, no, no. Actually, no at all. No, really, at all. No, no comment, Max. LOL. No, yeah. Honestly, like I said, if I were to meet her, like shy, but really, like if I were to meet her, like it'll just be like friends. No, I really see myself as friends with her. Anyways, I'll go Ghostface. Imagine if Emma Myers plays a Ghostface one day, you know? But yeah, no, Emma Myers, yeah, no, like I feel like, like I see her like as like a friend, like if I were to like to work with her or meet her, like if we were to work together and all that stuff, like friends only. Yeah, no. I don't see no. She's beautiful, but again, it's like, no. No, so don't worry, Max. Don't worry. She's all yours. No need to worry about me. Would I be even hotter than she already is? Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty. She's beautiful and awesome too. So yeah, good boy. No, I read it right there. I almost read it like there, like with me Cannon. Good boy. Yeah, but no, it's not like with Mickey Manson for sure. Like something romantic. It's like if I were to like work with Mickey Manson for real, being respectful as I am being respectful. Yeah, respectfully, I would ask Mickey Manson out on a date after we're done shooting a film. You know, Yeah, I would definitely ask Mickey Manson if she's still single, Mickey Manson out for a date. Yep. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, no, that's how I felt like when I was like, huh, what if how would it be with me and Emma Myers if we were to work together in the film? I already pictured it immediately like as like us, as me like confronting her, be like, hey, did you eat my chicken tender from my gut from crash services? With her big eyes, with Emma Myers' big eyes, should be looking at me like, no. No, we'd be arguing like siblings. I know that, in a playful way. That's how I see it. That's how I see us as like siblings. Yeah, siblings actually. Yeah, definitely. So again, Max, no need to worry. Go Shakespeare on her. I will. I will. Hey, my friend Max loves you, so you should talk to her. Yeah, I'll say that too. I'll say that. I'll tell you that. And Max, you better not chicken out. I'll be like, here, Max, Emma, Max. Boom, right there. All right, I'll let you guys to it. I'm gonna go and me and Mickey are gonna go to the bar and we're gonna, get some cocktails. Let us know if you guys need anything. Something like that's how it's gonna be, Max. That's how it's gonna be, really. All right then. And with that, guys, with us just, clowning around and all that stuff. Hey, we're gonna end the night here. So thanks guys for tuning into this stream once again. As always, gotta go to bed anyways early for to go see Star Wars. Gotta wake up extra early in the morning so I can pick up my friend and we can go out and chill. I take Emma on a date to a history museum with dinosaurs. You should do it. Do it. Do it. For me, I'll take Mickey Manson downtown and we'll walk by the lake, past the Millennium Park bean, But yeah, romantic night. I'm a romantic, so yeah, yeah. All right, good night, Max. Have a good night, Javi and Max. Yeah, good night, DJ. Thank you so much, and thank you guys who are watching at home. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world, and yeah, thank you guys once again. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and just just having a good time as always, man. Thanks for making every stream fun. I'll for sure I'm gonna stream Monday night for you guys for sure. That's gonna be my next stream. So yeah, so have a Mary's mine. Okay, yes, yeah. One last time, Mary's is Max's, and for me, Honora is mine. So all right, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.